Alright, finally the second prototype arrived. This is the second prototype of the W4 phone, which you've already seen here. This is the first prototype, which I've showed in some other videos and on LinkedIn. And currently we received the second prototype a few minutes ago, and we will live unpack it as promised. So as you see, the package is still not opened. It's completely closed with the labels, and we will unpack the second prototype, and I promise you it will look a bit different than the first prototype. Here's the reminder how the first prototype looks. You can give your feedback after the video. We like every feedback. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels here on YouTube and wherever you are watching this video. And I would say let's unpack the second prototype. Unfortunately, friends, we weren't able to make an unpack video for the first prototype, even if we still have the package over here. But this was some problem because this prototype has some other OS, the W4 OS pre-configuration, and this is still something secret. But let's do it here on the second prototype, and I promise you it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so still not opened. We will open it now. And while I open it, it is a bit a different design. But in the future, as I've said multiple times, we are creating the W4 OS, which will be our own fork of an Android version. And this gives us a lot of freedom for our hardware and our social network stuff. Let me open the package. And I'm really amazing how you will rate it. Furthermore, I think no other company makes an unpacking video of their prototype, so this is really, really cool. And yeah, we discussed it internally if we shall make an unpacking video or not. But as we always say, we want to be transparent as possible. So the package is really, really good locked. Here we go. This one is coming from Shenzhen, China. So the delivery was a bit longer than the other first prototype from Hong Kong. Okay, package is open. This is the first impression. And let's see how our second prototype looks. So here we go. The package, the box, and it was exactly the same box like in the first prototype, which you can see here as a reminder. In the first prototype, we also had this box. And I think this will be the standard or the default W4 phone box. So check it out. It looks like this one. That was for the old device. Now here's the new device. It's a bit messy here. So this is the first look on the second prototype of the W4 phone. And let's open it. Nice. Here we go. Ta-da! This is the first side on the new phone. And it's looking a bit like the Galaxy phone. I think it was the Galaxy 25. But as the first phone, so this was the first phone, both phones are manufactured in China or Hong Kong, and they are independently designed and manufactured just for W4. And here we go. This is the first look on the new device. I will remove the package here. So you see it's completely new. And let's carefully remove here the camera protection. Oops. All right, here we go. And where can I take this one off? So it's uncut, this video. I will keep it uncut so that you can see it's completely real. This is the first look on our second prototype right here on video. Here we go. All right, and here we go. This is the W4 phone, second version, first comparison. You can say, guys, what phone do you like most? And I'm really excited because both look really cool. Here's the protection. I'm not sure if I said it already, China, but Shenzhen. So Shenzhen is a very beautiful place in China. A lot of technology is developed over there, so we're really proud that we have a partner in Shenzhen who is developing this stuff for Linkspreed. And yeah, before we take a close look on this phone, let me show you what's else in the box. If you receive your phone, you will receive some other gifts with the box. So in the box here we have some other items. We have a protection for the front glass. Yeah, it's really stable, I can promise you. Then you will get this protection for the device itself. So it's really nice, you don't have to purchase it. Maybe in the future we can print our own logo here on the backside. You will get some earpods. Okay, maybe we should go wireless, but it's okay for now, and charging. Okay, but now let's come to the cool part. So the W4 phone, and if you compare it, both are, maybe the second version is a bit thicker than the first version. I'm not sure if you can see it in the video. As I've said in other videos, Winix, the startup who is building the devices here at Linkspreed, will publish a website, and then you can go and check out all the details from RAM, storage, some future perspectives, some outlooks. You will get all the information on the website from Winix. But when we have the first comparison, the second version is a bit thicker than the first one. The cameras are different, and the logo. So the logo is still the same, but here we also have a small text called W4 phone. All right, I would say let's boot it up directly. Maybe it is still charged a bit. Here's the slot for the SIM card or the SD card. Oh, and some other cool stuff. This is really cool. This one has no pencil, okay? So this is the first prototype, no pencil. This is the second prototype. And you see, here we go, here's the pencil. So the second version of the prototype has a pencil. The pencil itself is really thin. It is working. We've designed it on paper, but as I've said, this is the really first time we see it here live in action on a hardware. It's really amazing. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I would say let's boot up the device and we will check it out. Welcome. All right. Maybe it's taking some time because it's booting up the first time. And well, if I hold it here in my hand, nice booter, I would say, powered by Android. And yeah, when it comes to the operation system, because I've mentioned it earlier, it is the same operation system. Both are running on Android. But for the future, we have some plans to develop our W4 OS to support more the social networks, to support more the idea of building servers on the devices. All right, if I boot it up, you can see it looks like a cool smartphone. Let me open the Internet Explorer, or well, Chrome. I will use it without an account. And let me search for Linkspreed. because it's the coolest company on earth. Ah, well, we're not connected to the internet. I would need to share my internet now, but I won't do it right now. Okay, I got some notification already. I don't need to boot it up, I don't need to set it up, but of course this is just a prototype, so everything is done for ourselves. And the camera is really nice. I couldn't say right now in this first look what device is cooler, because both are really cool. Maybe just the shadow, I'm not sure if the light is perfect, if you can see the logo. So write in comments, what device do you prefer? I can say it right now, both are very amazing. You see, we made a live unpacking of the second version of the prototype. I've never seen it before in real life. Here, everything is still in the box. Here, we got it right now in the office. A few minutes ago, we made an unpacking video and we'll release it on YouTube and TikTok and wherever we will upload it. But yeah, stay tuned because we will publish a lot of information and what makes this device so special. But to kick off some prices right now, it will never cost more than $200 US. This is something I want to give you right now, and more information will follow.